but I gotta climb anyway.
You gotta show.
Average Needs Playground. I just want to get my little climb on, you know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of up in the air. But today we're going to interview you know what I'm saying? Big the one that threw the Long Island contest and all that, you know, to get his side of the story. Because you know it's always two sides to the picture, and it would be right for me to get all the contestants, you know, or the people that was competing against each other, and not the person who actually promoted and started the contest. So we getting ready to go speak to him, chop it up, and see what he got to say, you know, to find out his side of the story about the whole situation. You know, like I said, man, you know I had to catch up to you. Yeah, definitely. It's your side of the story. Definitely. But first of all, you know, let the people know who you are, you know what I'm saying, and what started you in the promotion game, you know.
My name's Big you know what I'm saying? I started the calisthenics game, say roughly like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 20 years since I was a kid. But I started admiring people like Zeph, Tech, Hannibal, all these guys from YouTube. So I wanted to take this to another level by doing contests and then add more money to it to make it even more funny. So what I did last year, I started the first contest, which was a success. And then this year I started the next contest, which was a real success and it's also real controversial.
Okay, and they know that. Now tell me a little bit about your background, like where you from, and then we're gonna get into other situations.
I'm from Long Island, you know. I came all the way out here, you know, BK, talk to my man, you know. And basically, like, I'm in this for the love of it, you know what I mean? I've been doing this roughly, say about the calisthenics, roughly about 10 years, you know, I've been doing lifting a lot of weights.
That was my thing too, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
But you know, as you get older, the injuries start to come. You know what I mean? So
you
now
just can't do it like you
can't do it like I used to. So now I just stick with the calisthenics. That's basically about it. That's what we do.
Okay. First thing we gotta get into about the contest is what a lot of people are saying, and they was talking about the judging. How do you feel about the situation with the
Well,
judging?
you know, a lot of people, you know, they thinking that okay, on the judging, they saying that it was. The judge was terminated. They saying that some of the judges did with favoritism, but it was none of that. None of the judges knew none of the contestants. You know what I mean? They knew none of the contestants. So the judging to me was fair. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they seen. You know what I'm saying? They seen the creativity. You know what I'm saying? They see people many styles, and the people that had performance is what wowed the judges. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But there's only one discrepancy that I tell you that I felt was unjust was B-Rock. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt that B-Rock should have had 10, 10, 10, 10 because B-Rock is a beast. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? He's straight up. He's a beast.
That's a future threat too. For y'all don't know, I interviewed him. That's a future threat. You know what I'm saying? My man B-Rock.
Definitely. He's definitely a future threat, and I bet you'll see him on everybody's video. Trust me.
Now, do you think the judging could have been a little bit better? I know. But I'm saying, how did you basically choose the judges for the thing?
Well, I basically choose the judges from last year. It was two same judges from last year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The other judges, a lot of people say these judges don't work out. They work out, but they're not into tricks.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? They straight work out. You know, push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. You know what I mean? This is what they do. You know, form all the way down, all the way up, lock out. You know, this is what they do. So I base them on that. You know what I'm saying? But tricks, they're not into tricks. So when they seen the tricks, what it did, it wowed them, amazes them. You know what I'm saying? So that would capture the judge. That's when in every contest, you got to capture the judges.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? With performance. That's with every contest. A lot of people don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a performance. The same, you know what I'm saying, with your routine. You got to have that.
So do you feel that the judges, that it would have came out better if the judges themselves did tricks?
It probably would have came out better, but it's hard to find out. It's hard to find people that does tricks that's not involved with a group. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really want no discrepancy with that. You got this guy and he's involved with this group, and then his group go. How he gonna judge that man?
You can't do that.
You can't do that. So it's hard to find people that's neutral, that work out and does tricks and come to judge. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want a guy in this group and a guy in this group that you judging me and you judging your group too. It does, you know what I'm saying? it doesn't look right.
So you need neutral people.
I need neutral people, you know what I'm saying, that does tricks, you know what I'm saying, that can judge tricks. And then the judging will be a little bit more better. But next year we're gonna work on that. I talked to Zeph about it, you know, we're gonna work on that, you know what I'm saying, getting better judges and everything. Plus the prize money is gonna be more, so it gotta be more efficient.
That's right, got you.
You know what I mean?
Alright. We kind of squared that off. So now the thing is about hitmen. You know what I'm saying? They said that's the one who they said intimidated the judges and was acting kind of unruly. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I heard everybody's side of the story. So I wanted, like I said, my object from calling you and getting in touch with you is to get your whole input on how the situation was, because you was there too, and it was your, you know what I'm saying, was your gathering. If it wasn't for you, the people wouldn't have been there.
Well, as far as Hitman, you know, he got a little upset about the routines the guys was doing. He felt that they was breakdancing, but I felt that it was a form of calisthenics too. It was a form of balance, a form of strength. You know what I'm saying? But that was his opinion. You know what I mean? Everybody have their own opinion, and you know he got upset about that. You know, but you know it was squared away. You know, it was love is love. Everything is love, love. You know, everybody communicate. Everybody trying to come as one, and that's that. You know what I mean?
That's what it all boils down to.
Right.
So next year, you know what I'm saying, because you said you can have it next year. What your, let's say, do you have a better outlook on how you think that it should be ran?
And as far as next year, what it is, see, a lot of people, they want, okay, they say you go in a dip bar, right? They want to see straight dips, you know what I mean? But who's going to sit there and watch a whole bunch of guys do straight dips?
Nobody.
That'd be so boring. I want to see creativity. I don't care how you go up on in that dip bar. As long as you come back to a dip form, you know what I mean? As long as you come back to a dip form, you good. You know what I mean?
You think you should have one round for straight up, for people just doing straight up things, like in the whole contest? Because how many rounds you had? 2, 3?
I have push-ups, pull-ups, and dips.
How many rounds?
That's one round.
Oh, one round each?
One round
okay.
each. One
because
round each.
There's a lot of people that can get it in both ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that right there, that's just a suggestion.
Right.
Because people was talking about that too.
Right.
So it's like, oh, this is supposed to be a pull-up and dip contest, but they're doing the breakdance thing and all that, and I was like, yo, but that's what, you know what I'm saying, the contest was about. It's a freestyle contest.
Right.
You know, he didn't come there and say that it was a set up pull-up and push-up and dip contest.
Right.
It was a freestyle contest.
Right.
So that is considered freestyle.
Right.
For a person to do that on the board, I don't care what you say, it's dancing or anything. No, that's not dancing.
Right.
It's not dancing.
Right.
It's a form of handstands and all that, man. That's not easy to do.
Right.
Do a handstand on the floor. That's not easy to do.
It's not easy.
You know, I know it took some time for me to learn that too, so that was a skill.
Right.
You know, even though no matter if it looked like a dance or whatever,
right.
it was still freestyle handstand movement.
That's what I loved about it, man. That's what I loved about it. The creativity and the endurance. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the strength to hold that position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that's form of calisthenics, because what it is controlling your body weight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a form of calisthenics. If you see anybody does a move, even guys that's popular into this thing, if you ever watch they move, you got people that breakdance does the same move. So what you call that move?
But it's basically, you know what it is though? Like I was saying, man, even on the bar, when you're doing it in a rhythm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not on the bar, it ain't a breakdance thing, it's just a rhythm.
Right.
So when you're on the floor, it's a rhythm too. No matter how you put it together, your rhythm might be fast, your rhythm might be slow, your rhythm might be in between. But it's still a rhythm that people hold. It might look like dancing, or it might just look like some people just give it to you raw. All right, this is push-ups. I'm just gonna show you mad strength and mad this and mad that. But then you got some people that add little rolls into it and all that.
Right, the creativity. That's what I love about it. That's why I say, Tech, you're the best one ever did it. Straight up. You're the best. Your form, your style, you're the best one ever did it. I give hands down, take my hat off for you. You're the best one ever did it. Straight up.
How about Beast? You know, I had to say that.
There's no question about it. Beast is in the class by itself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you talk about that dude, you talk about another level up there. You know what I mean? You got to keep him by himself. You know what I mean?
And don't think I'm just saying that because I'm with Beast Mode. Don't think that, alright? Yeah, man. Also, man, I wanted to touch on